Oh man, what a beautiful day it is outside. For the 1st of November, you know, we're going to get up into the 70s this week, and it doesn't matter. We're in fall season, and fall season means that we do fall food. And today we are going to make white bean chicken and mushroom chili. And it is from the KooKoo Exchange recipes, tcerecipes.com. But, you know, we're going to switch things up a little bit. That's the cool part I like, is you can get the ideas from the fantastic chefs of the KooKoo Exchange, and voila! Man, you can get creative all of a sudden. And I'm getting creative by adding chicken to this chili. One of the things I wanted to let you know on this recipe that is different is I'm back to the Instant Pot. I like calling it an Instapot. Some places you can see it's an Instapot. Instapot, who cares? Instant Pot, whatever you can cook it in, we're putting it in there and cooking it. This particular recipe from the KooKoo Exchange, they're calling for a large stock pot, which you would cook on the stove. So I figure, here I am, smiling pretty in front of the camera, can put the Instapot on there, whip this baby up, and it's good. We're going to turn our Instapot on as if it were like medium heat. We're going to guess, we're assuming that saute on normal in our Instant Pot is medium heat. I think it's starting to get hot, so I'm going to put my olive oil in here, and we're going to go with 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, we got our oil heated up in there, and we're going to put our onions in. We know our oil is about right when it starts sizzling like that. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Sizzle around in there for just a little bit, couple minutes. Our idea is to get them nice and translucent. So we're going to go in with our garlic. 3 medium cloves of garlic, thinly sliced. And we let this go for a couple minutes, I think. So that's gone in and gone around. We got our onions are translucent, and we're just going to dump in 24 ounces of mushrooms that are sliced in our case, that probably should have been button type mushrooms, but who cares? We got to add our seasoning to it, and it's our garden blend seasoning from, Garden Herb Blend from the KooKoo Exchange. They started doing these seasonings a couple of years ago. There's the Everyday Blend, the Garden Herb Blend. They're spectacular. And so I have a tablespoon and a half of Garden Blend that I'm going to put in here. So that's supposed to go about a minute. We're at about 30 seconds or so. Want to get ready for the next phase. And it can be chicken broth, vegetable broth, and you set out aside about a cup of chicken broth, and then the remaining 3 cups here, and that's all one box. There's a 32-ounce box that they come in nowadays. Goes right into the old potterino. Continuing on, we have this cup of chicken broth we've set aside, and trying to keep from dropping. And we have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch that we add to this. So we let this mushrooms and our onions and our garlic and our chicken broth, we get it going so it's up in there to a boil. Taking my cornstarch mixture, pouring it into our pot with all our stuff. We're gonna put our next item in, which I'm gonna go with the chicken part. You know, this is the KooKoo part that we're adding, is a rotisserie chicken from your warehouse store. I like those the best. Or you can get them at your grocery store. And it also is, I'm thinking, it's going to add their seasoning. This is golden corn and white corn. You're supposed to go with 2 cups of white corn. I couldn't find it. It was supposed to be 2 cups of frozen white corn. So I got 2 cups of gold and white corn. This is the white bean part of the white bean in the name of the white beans, of our white bean, and it's a 1 15-ounce can. Drained them and washed them. So we're gonna, we put it on slow cook, kind of in the medium range of a slow cooker. And we're gonna put the lid on this, no pressure cooking at all. So we'll see in a bit. Okay, we're back. Our chili, our white bean chicken and mushroom chili has been in a slow cooker for a while. Kind of gave it a chance for things to mix up, and we are going to take a look at what we got. First thing I'm going to do, this says give it a little taste to see if we need some salt and pepper, because at this point we have added no salt and pepper. It's kind of like a chili chicken without the noodles. It's really good. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. Doesn't seem to need a lot, but a big pinch here. Maybe 2 big pinches. It is good. So I am going to dish myself up a bowl. Got in here. So we got our onions. We got some garlic in there. We've got our mushrooms in there. What? The flavor is nice. It's mellow. It's not like a sharp. You don't have to have some hot sauce. I will say you could put hot sauce on it and put that to your liking. And you could add a little dab of sour cream on it, kind of like you might do a regular chili. And so what I thought, wow, I got this Havarti cheese. I love the Havarti cheese. Turns out it's a Danish cheese. Lydia looked it up on the internet for me. Danish cheese, and I thought if I say this is like Swiss cheese, I want to make sure I'm right. And sure enough, it is like Swiss cheese. So I had some slices, so I just kind of cut them up in little strips. Otherwise, I would have shredded it. And then we're gonna put another thing that I really like a lot, just for kind of a garnish and color and contrast. Some sliced black olives. White bean chicken and mushroom chili with the KooKoo Exchange ingredient of garden herb blend, and it adds very mellow kind of flavoring. It's hearty. It has a heartiness to it. Just tastes really good. Good soup, chili type of dish. The mushrooms, they aren't mushy. I like that. They have some texture to them. I like also the black olive there on top. For at least looks good, tastes good. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm not a cook. This is good. I can do it. You can do it. So why don't you click on subscribe to the Cooking with KooKoo channel, and that way you'll get all the notifications on the little bell thing. Say that you click on there that you really want to be notified. And you can watch us grow and see what we come up with, because we kind of read all these things about recipes and stuff and mesh them together to what we think would be good and what we have. And appreciate you out there. This is Dave Myers on the Cooking with KooKoo channel with KooKoo for Cocoa Company, and we will catch you later. Bye-bye.